And welcome back to the Heart of Chaos. I'm Avier once again, and I welcome you back to Hyrule Warriors. In the last episode, we made our way through the Temple of Souls and learned the true value of friendship, awakening the true power behind the Master Sword, and getting the beams I tried to show off in the first chapter. In this episode, we're going to go to the Valley of Seers once more to fight the final battle with Sia. And as much as you know, we should play the other heroes to show them off. The recommended hero is Link, and he is definitely the one that's at the center of all of this. Let's hop in.
Link's rashness nearly cost him his life as shadowy doubles overwhelmed him. At the last moment, Link's allies salvaged a rescue from otherwise certain defeat. The Master Sword is a mighty weapon, but its true power can be used only by someone who understands the bonds of friendship. The Hyrulean army was rallying its strength, but Sia's forces still controlled much of their homeland. The only way to save Hyrule was to defeat Sia. The Hyrulean army headed to the Valley of Seers to force a decisive battle. But Sia did not sit idle, despite her overwhelming advantage. She found new ways to fortify her troops using her own life force. The cost to herself was irrelevant so long as she crushed her enemies. The final battle between the armies of light and darkness was about to unfold.
So it begins. Our final battle to save Hyrule. Let's get this started, shall we? Alright, so this is actually one of the more difficult chapters. I actually managed to fail this one on my first go through because it's a lot more to take in and can prove what this series can offer in terms of difficulty, as many people are like, well, this game's not difficult. Well, actually, it very much can be. You tell me that you got an A ranking in every chapter and in every mode and got all of the collectibles without a problem. It's actually quite difficult. Sure, you can play on easy, but at the same time, like, you can't, for the first time, go through this and expect it to be the easiest thing. Anyway, what we have to do here is we have to discover the different sanctums and capture them and hold them as well. That's where the enemies are holding their power, let's say. I mean, there's a picture of a Triforce, which kind of makes it obvious, but at the same time, if we can hold these, we can press the advantage and thus allow us to, well, it'll remove their morale bonus, which is what's doing double their damage to us, and while we're okay fighting them, you gotta keep in mind we're also keeping track of the enemy units. Or not our own units as well, which is a problem. So we gotta keep track of that. Alright, we should also take as many of the keeps as we possibly can to get an early advantage. So unlike usual, where I don't tend to keep too much track of what's happening, like I'm just playing the game, this one I actually do want to try and keep tabs on because it's actually, again, one of the more difficult chapters. You want to be as thorough as you usually are and try and press the advantage as best you can, but at the same time, you know, you gotta understand what priorities you got. Alright, let's do this. Alright, well, at least I'm doing a nice chunk of damage to them. Alright, you're dead. Bam. Alright. So I actually wanted to take the time now, in this final episode, to discuss the possibilities of adventure. I've mentioned it many times throughout this series that I was going to tackle adventure mode and do it 100%, and, you know, I still want to very much do so. However, doing it a second time on a different account seems rather counterproductive, especially with the amount of grinding and such that goes into this. So instead, I'm going to do a guide Alright, well, dang it, Impa, you're in trouble. I want to do a guide, and something that will allow people who come to the channel to, well, follow it and not have too much troubles. What we're going to do is something similar to what other YouTubers have done. Mainly Chugga Conroy and my friend Zelda Fruit Gaming did for his Majora's Mask playthrough that he never really started. That we're going to go through, and I'm going to annotate the entire adventure mode maps, yes, including the DLCs, and as I play through them, I'm going to grab footage of me playing through them for a little while, doing similar missions, completing them at an A rank, and then I'm going to discuss the possible, like, I'm going to just post-commentate and do, basically I'm just going to make a guide, how to do what's the best methods and all that stuff, and instead of doing a live playthrough, which would take a lot more time, a lot more effort, and an unnecessary amount of grinding. At the same time, you know, I will mention what levels I might recommend here, though in many cases I don't even understand the level requirements myself. Oh great, she's in danger. What? Oh god. Dang it. No, we can't lose Midna. I turn around for 1 second. How is she? Oh, she's really weak. I might not make it there. Okay, we're moving. We are moving of the movings. She's not going too far down at the moment, which gives me hope that I'm able to get there. Lana, just barely gonna make it if I do make it. Nope, 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 no, she's gone. I almost got there. You jerks! How could you? You were the worst enemies and the worst people. Alright. Well, I tried. Luckily for us, Midna is not a key character. The only key character is Zelda. And that's pretty much it. We could follow Lana down this way because it's a faster way back. Oh, I could have taken this route, actually. I took the long way. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's the worst. As you can see, it's actually one of the more difficult ones, especially when you get used to the usual, like where you're able to grind and just get everything done. They kind of pull a fast one on you, and the difficulty kind of spikes here, which is not a terrible problem, but it is definitely like, I wish the game got progressively harder and not like suddenly everything wants to kill you. The only reason I'm doing as well as I am now is because I'm used to this layout and I'm used to these battles because, again, this is my second run through Legend mode. Alright, well, we captured this keep. I guess they did it when I wasn't looking. Alright. We can try and protect them, but at the same time, we need to take this keep and ruin their stuff while we still have the other keeps. Remember, they are still very much capable of taking our keeps back from us. So the faster we get this last sanctum, hopefully I can do it before they take the west one. Alright, let's go! Oh, okay, Gold Skulltula. We already had 1,000 kills? Wow! That was fast. So I guess there's a lot more enemies in this one than there are normally. Alright, and boom! There we go. It's ours. And with that, we've captured this keep, this sanctum, and it is ours. We've completed our first mission. Wonderful. I indeed say wonderful. Alright, Dark Forces. Now that they've suffered a loss of morale, they won't do as much damage to our own troops, which will be great, because that means we have to be a little less on the defensive. We still want to make sure our troops survive, especially with the amount of enemies there are. But at the same time, we're able to take a bit more of a breather, which is great. I know I'm repeating myself, but I'm also wondering, slightly worried. Oh wait, they're advancing towards Fee. Fee. Oh my god, can someone like just tell me which one it is? I will do my best with the, you know, to say it. I mean, this, I can't trust what this in the baby. Oh, great. They've received more reinforcements. So we've got some fighting to do. Alright, so she's released more enemies. We have to take care of them as fast as we possibly can. And yeah, wow, you can see the Gate of Souls in the distance. That's kind of neat. Alright. I don't remember what I was saying before CA interrupted me. I know. Oh, right. If it's Fee or Fi, whatever, just let me know. I will do my best. Obviously, there will be hiccups. I don't quite know. I mean, I want to say it's Fee. It's kind of what I've always say, but it could very well be Fi. But again, I can't exactly trust this narrator because this narrator is so dry in her delivery that it's just kind of... It's hard to take her seriously in her pronunciations. So, like, I mean, we didn't need a cheesy, overwhelming narrator, but at the same time, I would have actually preferred the cheesiness of a narrator over her. I mean, you live and let live, right? I mean, she didn't do a terrible job. And it definitely felt like she was telling a children's story. Which I guess maybe would have been the thing they're going for, though, with this villain. Yeah. Alright, we need to go defend, because they won't survive on the way here. Plus, they'll continuously stop if we're not here. Alright, let's do this. Boom. Nice. Alright, let's take a lot more. Oh my god, your morale improved. Why is your morale high? That's not a good sign. Oh wow, 41. Usually I don't get that many with a spin attack. Alright, well that was more. I could have done it there. I guess, like, you gotta understand what your positioning is with your specials. Like, Link needs to be in the middle of the enemies with tons in the front and some in the back to carry along with him. That's how you get the most out of his special attack. But when it comes to, like, other characters, like, Lana, for example, things like some enemies behind her, but mostly enemies all in her front of her. Nice string there that'll help her out. Alright, so Zelda's reached the fairy fountain, but we do not want to make the mistake I made when I first played this. What you want to do is lure the enemy commanders to this area to use that power. Otherwise, your mission will fail. Okay, well, the game's going to delay me explaining this. Alright. So, alright, use the so it says use it, but you don't want to use it immediately. You want to lure the enemy commanders up there to this point. Otherwise, you know, you might actually lose. So there are a lot of enemies down there. We won't worry about them just yet. They'll probably take that keep, but I really can't do much about that right now. Alright, so the Icy Big Poe. What all you really gotta do is advance towards them, and once they notice you, they will begin advancing. Come on, oh my god, the dialogue. Alright. Well, we're gonna move on. It seems that they're noticing. Dark forces have surrounded... Where are you, Darunia? Oh, you're in there. Darunia, how could you? Okay, I'm coming. You're not... Oh my god, Darunia, you're not exactly surrounded here. Alright. Now, we could take them out, but I want to take them out this way just to show you what it's like. Because, well, let's face it, I've never done it the proper way. If you fail in a mission, you get one failure in types of missions like this and one not. If you fail these missions, the enemy suffers. The enemy doesn't suffer, and you thus get a boost to... They get a boost to morale, which is detrimental, because the amount of damage they will then do is a little of the ridiculous side. Alright, so yeah, there you go. The Icy Big Poe is advancing towards Zelda. And now you're gonna start advancing towards me, right? Right, buddy? You want the Link? Look at delicious Link is, Mr. Dynaflos. Come on. Here, buddy. I mean, oh my god, it's so tempting to kill them. Can't I just? Alright, so Volga's now advancing, which is great. Alright, we're moving. Oh, no. No. Dino Falls. Please. Notice me. Please. Yeah, see, I discovered him now. Which is great. Now he's going to start advancing towards us. One would hope. And then now that Volga's in here, we're great. The Dino Falls will now slowly begin to enter. So everyone's successfully lured. Let's just wait a little bit. He's advancing towards us. He's gonna enter the area's ring of... There we go! Use it! That did that one. Now that's a nice chunk of kills there. All right. So now we've weakened all the enemy forces, which is grand. Oh wow, that was a delayed health bar. All right. Oh god, Volga's gonna do ridiculous amounts of damage here. Okay. Note, you don't want to kill him just yet. You want to kind of dodge him around. While you could do the damage, he won't flinch, and while he is definitely weak, at the same time, we kind of don't want to kill him yet, as he will just respawn. So what you want to do is just dodge. You're kind of in invincibility frames when you're dodging like this, blocking as well in case he does end up catching you real quick. Alright. Oh god, no! Like that. He caught me a little bit. Oh god, no. Come on. Oh god, see, he healed. Look at that. Man healed. Although he is after Zelda. He's fighting with Zelda. Wait, did Volga just pull a Link Zelda thing? No. It said he was fighting with Zelda and immediately he used a flame attack on Link. No. My name's not Zelda. Oh. That's kind of funny. Alright. So he's going to do damage to people. We can't really do much about that just now. Okay. He's almost down. Zelda's trying to convince Volga. And there we go. Because he states this, we're now able to... Oh, hey, there's a person here that needs saving? Where's the person that needs saving? How did you get over there? Wait, what? What are you... There we go. Okay, we don't get the magic beams because we're not at full link. We're not at full link. Oh god, wait, that attack, that is the worst attack. I apologize for my sudden silence. Got a little overwhelmed by Volga. He does that. He's the hardest. In my opinion, Volga is the hardest character to fight in the game. Alright. You're down. Let's see. Volga, give me your material so I can run away. Volga. Ow. That bombs. The bombs didn't really do anything to him. I have bombs. Alright, there we go. He's dead. Oh no, Volga is dead. No. He was the best. He was the worthiest of the villains. He wasn't really truly evil. He was just in it for the battle, for the glory, like a warrior should be. Alright. Let's move on up. We could take these keeps. There is a heart container here for Link somewhere, but I'm not going to worry about that. Because, guess what? We're going to do this up here. Even in the face of death, she decides that she's going to show off to Link. Of course she does. Alright, well, let's fight her so that we can truly bring the darkness away from Hyrule and save everyone. It is what we need and what we must do. There we go. She's going down and slice, slice, slice. Boom. Alright, looks like at this point we're not going to be doing any damage to her. As she's divided into multiple copies, we need to fight multiple Sias. Wonderful. Let's go ahead and use our magic power, as we are overpowered in this state. Alright, let's just do this, and boom, boom, boom. Oh my god, just the speed. Oh wait, no! Oh, okay, at least it hit them somewhat. Oh wait, yes, boom, 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 that's 2 for 1! And then this attack, and Sia is almost down. I thought that would do more damage, but we get to... Oh, hey, there's another Sia. So many Sias. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's just take her out. We'll definitely get this. And boom! Sia, how could you live? And we'll do the spin attack to end it. Hooray, did it. We defeated Sia. Hyrule is officially saved. Did you truly think it was over? No. No, it really isn't. And I'm gonna state in the next episode of Hyrule Warriors, the Demon King is I wasn't expecting that many things. The Demon King is coming back. We're gonna be playing as Ganondorf and showing you his return to evil. I'm Navier, and I'll see you all then.